What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ponzi's Pumps and Pyramids. My name's Dave, and we're going to talk a little bit today about the collapse of DavorCoin, and then I'll give you an update on Profitable Morrows and how that's going for me. So, if you are not familiar with DavorCoin, it was a lending platform similar to BitConnect, where people could invest some money with them. They would lock it up for 300 days, and at the end of the 300 days, they would give you back your principal plus a guaranteed interest rate. DavorCoin, they also had a system like BitConnect did where you could get a commission for bringing in people to the platform. So if I got you to put $100 in DavorCoin, I would get $10 of that as a commission. So then you would hopefully do the same, or they would hope that you would do the same, and it creates a pyramid structure so that new investors, when they put their money in, that money can be used to pay back old investors. And then meanwhile, they would take a cut of it the whole time, I'm sure. But in any case, DavorCoin, they announced on February 7th that they were going to be stopping their lending platform. And this happened, well, they say that this happened because of legal issues regarding their lending platform and cryptocurrencies in general, which is kind of similar to what happened with BitConnect. BitConnect, when it failed, it said that because Texas and I think North Carolina had said they were no longer able to operate their lending platform in those states, that kind of started the collapse of BitConnect, and DavorCoin is just following that same path. But let me show you what happened with DavorCoin in terms of price. We're over at CoinMarketCap here, and this you can see is where they peaked. This is January 14th. They're about 170 US dollars, and it pretty much was falling the entire month, but then it really falls off when you get to February 7th. So let's see, where's that day? Yeah, so February 7th, it's at 232, and then let's go to the 7-day chart. So you can see, oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, so February 6th, it's peaked at 461, it looks like. The announcement happens, and then it just starts falling, and finally, I think it bottomed out at around like 3 cents. I think that because actually on their website, they say the price of DavorCoins is 3 cents, but the interesting thing about the crypto space, of course, is that there's always people just messing around trading based on movements, not on any kind of research. So, okay, here we go. If we look at February 13th, you can see it's trading at 3.9, 3.5 cents. And then here, though, if you look to February 15th, which is today, the price rose as high as 10 cents. So if you had invested in DavorCoin at its very lowest at 3 cents, and sold at 10 cents, you would have actually made a decent amount of profit. But this is kind of what happens with these coins, because in crypto space there's so few people actually paying attention. They see a coin like Davor, where if we go out to the 3-month, you can see this was once a very valuable coin, right? It used to be $175. So they think they're getting a bargain on it when they could buy it at 3 cents. But really, it's, you know, it's a trap. So I might invest in the next collapsing cryptocurrency just so that we can do a video series about that as well, but I wouldn't recommend it, actually. Yeah, so that's DavorCoin. It collapsed. It sucks for a lot of people. A lot of people lost a bunch of money. Let's talk about the current platform that we're actually looking at. So Profitable Morrows, this is another lending platform. And this one, the reason that I chose to cover it is because it just looked very, very professional. Like, the website design is really good. It has a picture of the CEO. The website actually lists the company's address here in Australia. And this address, though, if you look it up, it's just an office building, so anyone can rent space in one of these buildings. But that it has an address is going to give a lot of people or a feeling of security, which I don't know is necessarily earned. They also have, of course, a bunch of people talking about how great the company is and how much money they can make off of it. But yeah, it just looked really professional. They were advertising on CoinMarketCap, so I wanted to come check it out just so that I can make this kind of video. These are the different investment plans that Profitable Morrows offers. So there's a 4.5% daily, and what this means is that or what this is that a person would invest some money. It would be locked up for a minimum of 34 business days, which turns out to be about 46 calendar days. And in that time, you would be earning 4.5% for each business day. So you only accrue interest Monday through Friday, not on Saturday, not on Sunday. But at the end of that time period, it looks like you would get 153% total returns. So that's actually the plan that I put some money in. I put the minimum amount, which is 0.005 Bitcoin. And yeah, so I've been there for a little while now. They have a second investment option, and this one's a fixed plan. So this is a significantly shorter time period. This is 12 calendar days as opposed to 46 calendar days for the daily plan. And they guarantee 112% interest at the end of that 12 days. So already this website has a couple advantages over BitConnect, DavorCoin, in that the lockup period is significantly shorter. But that's really interesting to me, because if it is a Ponzi scheme, having this really fast turnover rate, it may encourage more people to invest, but it also would allow people more opportunity to exit the company altogether, or exit the platform altogether. So we'll have to see what happens over time. If they keep operating for a longer period of time, they might roll out a much longer investment option, like a 300-day plan like BitConnect and DavorCoin and ETHLend have, but we'll have to see as that goes, if they make any changes. So the reason I wanted to show you this one is 12 calendar days, very short period of time, and you would be able to get a pretty decent return for 12 days. So like I said, I'm already invested in the daily one, but let's go ahead and look at my dashboard here. And you can see the Profitable Morrows dashboard is showing that right now I have in active investments 0.005 Bitcoin. That's the money that I put in. And my available balance has finally crossed 0.005 Bitcoin. So this is all interest accrued to my account, and now that it's reached their minimum investment, I'm actually going to reinvest it with them, and I'm going to this time invest it in the fixed 12-day plan. So let me show you, I made a little spreadsheet here, and it shows you this is the date I joined, January 15th, put in my initial 0.005 Bitcoin, and then February 14th, it crossed over to the minimum amount to reinvest. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinvest that in the 12-day fixed plan, and that becomes unlocked February 26th, and February 27th is actually when my longer term 46 calendar day investment comes unlocked too. So hopefully on the 27th I'll be able to withdraw 0.007821 Bitcoin. I say hopefully because you never really know with these kinds of websites, right? They could definitely do something shady and take my money and run. But that's also the point of this channel, is to suss out these things for you guys so that you're not exposed to them without fully understanding the risks involved with this kind of thing. That being said, let's go back over to Profitable Morrows, and I'm going to go ahead and reinvest that right now. So I clicked from my dashboard, I clicked invest, and this is actually not the smartest way I could do this. The smartest way for me to do it would be to transfer this Bitcoin amount to another account and then use that account to reinvest it in Profitable Morrows, because by doing that I would be able to get a 10% commission on this reinvest. But I'm not too worried about doing that right now. I'd rather just show you guys all of the reinvestment stuff I'm doing. Yeah, so let's go to account balance, because I'm going to reinvest that in account balance. You can see my Bitcoin amount here. Oh, and you can also see I have like some Litecoin, some US dollars is what Payer is apparently. But those are off of commissions from folks signing up using my referral link. And if you want to do that too, my referral link's down in the description below. For now, we're just going to look at the Bitcoin one. Again, what I did is I'm on my dashboard, click invest, click the check next to 12 days fixed. Then I'm going to click the type of currency I'm using, which is going to be Bitcoin. You can see it defaults the total amount I have down here, and I'm going to click continue. Let's see, step 2, preview our deposit, 12-day fixed, payment method Bitcoin, amount 0.0054. This is my total available balance. Let's go ahead and confirm. All right, so we have reinvested this amount with Profitable Morrows, and hopefully everything goes to plan and I'm actually able to get this money out. That would be pretty great if I was able to, but it'll also be very funny if I'm not able to. All right, so that's pretty much Profitable Morrows. At least my experience with them so far has been positive. The affiliate link, if you click on your affiliate button here on the dashboard, you can see right now I have 3, and the breakdown of the commissions I've earned so far. So as these get larger too, I want to reinvest these in the 12-day fixed plan with all of them. Actually, let's see if, can we do that right now? What's the minimum to invest with Litecoin? Okay, here we go. Minimum Litecoin is 0.2 and minimum US dollars is 25. So it's actually, I don't yet have enough in my balances to reinvest, but as I do get those higher, I'm definitely going to do that. Anyway, so like I was saying, thus far Profitable Morrows has been pretty decent for me. Let's look at the affiliate bonuses so far. If I click on affiliate here on my dashboard, it shows my status as standard, and I have a total of 3 affiliates, and it shows me how much commissions I've earned from those so far. And what I'm going to do is, for Profitable Morrows, US dollars, the minimum required to invest is 25 US dollars. In Litecoin, it's 0.2 Litecoin. So as I get more commissions, I'm going to try to use that money to reinvest in the 12-day fixed. I want to keep rolling this over within the Profitable Morrows platform, because if they are a scam, they would want to screw over someone who had only gone through 1 round of investment, or didn't have a lot of referrals under their account. They would not want to screw over someone who is reinvesting, because right now, since I'm reinvesting, they have no incentive to, since I'm not actually trying to take any of the money out, they don't have to try to pay me back. And because people are using my referral link, it makes me more valuable for them. So if they're going to screw someone over, they're going to choose to do someone who is alone and doesn't have any referrals, because that person will only singularly be affected. But if they were to screw me over, or if they're to screw over some of the folks that use the affiliate link, then we can talk to each other, and all of us can try to pull our money at once, which causes a run on the bank. And Profitable Morrows, I would be very surprised if they could actually support everybody withdrawing their money at once. But all right, so far Profitable Morrows, it's worked well. It hasn't shown me, hasn't shown any particular reason to believe that it's not legit. Though their guaranteed rate of return, that is certainly suspect. I'm going to be participating in it at least for the next, how many days is this? I'm in it for at least the next 13 days. And at the end of the 13-day period, February 27th, I'll make an update video for you guys, and we can see if we're able to withdraw all of this money. And if we are able to withdraw it, somebody sent me a link, actually. Somebody sent me a website that they're curious about. It's a mining website, kind of like Hashflare. So that's probably what I'll do with this, actually. Withdraw the money from here. We'll go put it into a different suspect investment option online, and we're just going to keep turning these over and doing that, so we can hopefully help protect a lot of consumers out there who are just new to this space. Anyway, my name's Dave. This has been Ponzi's, Pumps, and Pyramids. If you liked the video, if you learned anything, go ahead and give it a thumbs up below. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for the notifications. I try to do updates every time there's something actually significant happening around the crypto investment space. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later.